soon
Okay.
because with Patty's, when the first time I worked with her, I was screwing up because of that. So now I know how to go over and watch that you've put everything down and then put it in, so it's more fair to everybody.
Okay, gotcha. I'll have to check that out a little bit.
That night, the lag was humongous.
Yeah. For a while there, it was getting really, really bad. So we
Mm-hmm.
are live. Hello, hello. Say hello if you
Hi,
popped in.
everyone.
We're just
Boy,
chatting
it's just
here for a couple
pouring
minutes.
rain. Rain and rain and rain today.
Oh yeah,
It
you
was so
guys.
foggy you couldn't see the neighbor.
Wow.
Well,
We've
not
been
that we have a
having
close neighbor, but
we've been having thunderstorms every evening for the last several days, and
I like
um,
it when they come every day, but
uh
but not in the middle of the night if there's crazy attached. But
yeah, exactly. Ours have been around like 6 in the evening,
mhm.
and but the days, like I said, they're sunny and it's really hot. Hi, Kath. Welcome.
Hey, Cass.
How are you doing today? We're just chatting and about organizing and what we do to where we store our stuff and all that good stuff.
I know you all will be so glad when I get a handle on my office because you've heard about it 5,000 times.
That's why
I
I
was
want
so
to.
discouraged though at first, and
Well, I have been there. Trust me. Well, you can imagine when we moved here, and oh my, and I had all that unpacking to do
oh
and
boy,
trying to figure out what to do with what. Oh,
all at one
yeah.
time.
But
I've
yeah,
tried just doing like a file cabinet at a time, but then I
uh-huh,
have to have a place to put the things I want to move, and I don't because that is full of something else, and that's why I
yeah.
took everything out. That's it. I took everything out and put it in the living room, and a lot of it's still there, but it's getting there. I could see progress with my eyeballs, so
Uh-huh. Well, that's
I'm more
good.
I'm more motivated.
Well, sometimes I have to like just get a plastic bin, a tote and just empty something so that I can, you know, put what I'm trying to move because then it just gets crazy because then you have all this, well, all this stuff sitting
Mhm.
around and it's like, it's
It
just
is
not.
nuts.
So,
I
anyway.
need it to be Genie. I dream of Genie and blink my
Oh,
eyes and everything will be right where I want it. Then I could go visit my mom and come right back and
yeah,
oh, wouldn't
I
that be
got
fun?
you.
I could come see you.
Exactly.
I won't
Yeah.
get little shoes like that for my sheep though. It would be mayhem.
Well, maybe nobody's coming today. I don't
Oh, I
know.
think they will.
Share it out if you would. I did on Facebook Messenger, but
Hmm.
it always helps. So, that would be great. Let's see.
Oh, Kath is eating sourdough bread.
Ooh,
Numb. Do you
I
have
see.
some starter in your fridge? I get mine at the bakery now. Like I bake anything anyway, but they are such good cooks and bakers. I don't,
Yes, they
and they'll make
are.
anything if you just call them and let them know, like their pretzels. Last time Friday is pretzel day, and so I usually try to get down there on Fridays and grab one. And they're like, "Oh, we can make you a whole bag of them, and then you could just bring them out in the microwave and keep them in your freezer." And I'm like, "Oh boy,
Yeah,
no, I better not. I'll eat them in 2 days."
I love sourdough bread. I like really pretty much any type of bread. I love artisan breads and
Hmm.
but um I don't know. I don't consider myself a baker, but I do some baking, but um it has to be pretty simple because I don't have the patience to do like bunches and bunches like of homemade cookies, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Um I mean, I have done it, but it's like, oh, I don't know. Walmart's cookie trays are pretty good.
They do. I
Yeah.
used to keep some cookie dough. Jim's favorite is chocolate chip, and I used to when I was a good wife many years ago, I would keep a bin of the cookie dough in the freezer, and I would just make a few at a time so they were
Uh-huh.
fresh. Now I
Yeah.
don't do it.
Right.
Just don't.
Yeah. Oh, I hear you. Things we get away from, you know.
Mhm. I
Yeah.
like supporting their bakery because they're out
Yeah.
here in the middle of nowhere, but they're doing well, so
Yeah. Yeah. Any kind of not a baker, seeing so much wind and rain. Baker in his neighborhood with lockers so you can pick up. Oh my God, what a great idea.
wow,
Yeah, that's a cool.
that's neat. We
Um,
used to be able to pick up milk at the little family grocery store in Monticello, it's about a half hour away. We used to get milk in the glass bottles, and then you would
yes.
return them, and they would give you more.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was so good. It
Yeah.
has nothing
Then
to do with bread, but you can pick it
right.
up
Well,
anytime.
no, I understand what you're saying about the fresh. I I worked at a health food store years and years ago, and we sold, the fresh milk and cream in the bottles.
Mm,
And all that was
mhm,
so popular, and it was like organic free range eggs, and they had, all kind of it was, vitamins and such, but they had all kind of fresh produce, and I really liked that job. It didn't pay
mhm,
very much, but I just liked it,
mhm.
you
Well,
know.
that's the big thing,
Yeah.
but I like where you are.
Yeah, exactly. I had a lot of learned a lot, about obviously, wellness and,
Mhm,
vitamins and stuff and, all kind of just flour, I don't know if you ever heard of what was it? Bach flower remedies. It was BACH. It was all these
hmm,
like floral concoctions.
mhm,
They were like made into a liquid for different like anxiety, for, whatever. And that was a big thing back then. But that was interesting too, learning about all the different plants and flowers and things.
mhm.
So let me go out and share this again and see what is going on here. I'll be right back.
Oh, you're right here. Are you traveling again, Cass? Family's doing good or doing well? My sheep are so desperate to be outside in this. It's so humid out. It's only 72, which is perfect weather for sheep that are growing their wool back. But I swear you could go out there and set a glass out and it's so humid you would have a glass of water. It's just crazy. I have to go grab a soda quick.
Okay.
Refill.
All right. Let me
I'll
get
probably
this.
wake the dogs up. Tippy toes.
My hubby's home. I'm gonna share this out, so bear with me a minute here. Alrighty. All right, let's see here.
Hello, puppies.
Here's
Oh, me too, Kath. Hi, Sarah.
Hello, Serena. How are you? Hi, hon.
Oh, sorry.
You're okay. I'm
I'm
just
selling.
getting ready to. I'm just sharing this out in Messenger. How was your day?
All right.
Hi,
So-
Mr. Rooster.
Hi, Mr. Rooster.
Oh, hello.
That's Wilhelmina.
Hello, Wilhelmina.
Hello.
All right, let's see here. Oh,
I'll leave you to your stuff.
okay. All right, let's see. We're going to get started in just a couple minutes. I'm just trying, please share this out if you would for me. And let's see.
Oh, glad the weather's better for you, Sarah.
Okay.
We are hanging in there.
Is it still raining there for you?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. It just got started again about an hour ago.
Okay. How much are they expecting? Are you expecting?
Inches worth.
I gotta go
Inches.
out. I gotta go out and come back in.
Okay.
All right. I'm back.
That was fast.
Yeah. I'm fast.
You are speedy.
Speedy. All right, I'm going to close my door here. And why won't this? Ooh, this is making me, I'm getting irritated here. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Hold on a second. Oh. All right, I'm going to put the camera on me. And let's see here.
Sorry, Avi sheep. The talking sheep.
You're fine. Oh, let's see. Okay.
Numero uno.
Yes.
How much will Sandy buy today?
All right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started.
Sorry.
Will you close that door for me?
You left the dogs in there?
No.
Come on.
Thank you. All right.
No, thank you.
So, is while we're waiting for some people to come in, I have put some kits together. I've been working frantically, just going through all kinds of stuff, and so they are going to vary depending on the kit. So as we go along, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on each kit, but I will show you what's in them. Like I said, I have several. Some will have like digital prints. Some will have either, a book cover or maybe a journal cover or a small journal that can be embellished. You're going to have some fabric, maybe some appliques,
Beauteousness.
some lace. You're going to have Italian paper. You're going to have some embellishments, maybe some dangles. Hey, Casey, welcome in.
Hi, Casey.
Anyway, there will be a variety. So let me just show you the first one. So this one is obviously like a blue-gray theme. This one does come with a printable. Now, these are for my personal stash. I've had them forever. I can't remember when I even got these. I mean, some of these I printed myself. This was back when you pretty much ordered them and they printed them and sent them to you. So this
I kind of
is
like that though.
I do too. So this is your digital prints. These are blank on the back, which means you can print or decorate it or leave it blank if you wanted to. A lot of times I would take like download maybe like a notebook paper, like a lined digital, and print it on the back. So this is your first page. And again, it's just kind of like a muted blue gray tone. So there's that one. And this one.
They're pretty.
And let's see. This one. Yeah, it's very kind of like delicate. This one, like I said, is to look like, you know, a book. You have like your spine. Obviously, you could, you know, cut these apart. And then there's this one. So these are the papers I put in this kit because I thought they went really well. I'm going to show you the fabrics. This one has so this is your main fabric. You're going to get a piece of this one. And this one.
Did you stamp that?
Did I what?
Stamp it?
No, this came like this. Which I thought it was really cool though. You could actually cut these out if you wanted to. And then it has this probably was a sheet, I'm thinking, this blue. And there is a piece, this is upholstery fabric sample in like a gray. So you get a piece of that. I also put in, I think each one of these kits has a piece of this Italian paper, Florentine Italian paper. So it's about, I think it's like a 10 by 14 piece. So I just got these not too long ago. And let me give you a measurement real quick.
Special paper.
It is straight from Italy. Don't know where my little measuring tape went. Oh boy. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Get my ruler. Okay, so this is, see, this looks like it's about 13 by 10-ish. All right. So there's that. And then this kit has, I got this pocket here. This, well, actually, it's a glassine bag decorated. I think this came from Amy Danielson made this. And I stuffed it with just all kinds of ephemera to decorate. You're going to get, and then she made these pockets as well. And there's some, I guess, check. And then there's this piece of raffia in blue. And then you get like time cards, flash cards. There's these cute little mini, aren't those cute little mini postcards? And
Hi, Chiquita.
hey, Chiquita. So there's that. There's also, I put in a couple of doilies in each kit. So I'm kind of just showing you this like in detail so you kind of get the gist of what's in these. This one was a envelope, and looks like I got this from Debbie Ham, and she's attached some things to the front. There's some tickets here, and then there's this CD holder envelope, and then there's another.
Oh, Noel.
Hi, Coco. And it has this little scrappy tablet here. So I stuck this because I just thought it went well with either the color or the theme. And let's see. And then I put in, I attached this dangle to the little, the bag here. There's some different laces.
Could
White.
you hold it a little closer to you? There you go.
Sorry.
In the middle.
There's a blue flower with some pearls and a white one. I'm not going to take the lace out. There's good bit of that. There's also in this one, there's some of these satin little flowers in blue. So that is kind of like the gist of what each of these will be. Now, some will not have a printable, but so thanks, Coco. Yeah. So
Hi,
this one is
Shannon.
going to be, hey, Shani. I have something to ask you too later, Shani, because I was watching some of your coloring. You do remarkable coloring. I love the
She
color.
does.
So this particular one is going to be, this one is going to be 15.
Okay.
And I'm trying to keep the price down as best as best as I could. So I have one of that one. This will be number 1. And I'll make it all pretty again.
Okay, that's in.
Okay, oops.
That will go to Coco.
All right. Thank you, Coco, for starting us off here.
Here's a beautiful kit.
Thank you. All right, so there's that. Number 2 is, let's do another blue.
Everybody says that was a beautiful kit.
Oh, thank you. So number 2 is also blue, but it's a different blue. It's darker. It has, this one actually has the Tim Holtz 8x8, the double-sided papers that he re-released not too long ago. So you're going to get this one. This is the back. And this one. And you again could, cut this one apart and make some tags or decorate the journal. This one. So you see again the blues. I like this one.
Oh, that's pretty.
And you have the eggs.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, okay. And this one. Stamps are on the back, and then you get this map. There is this that I printed. These are just some, you can cut these apart and make some dangles with them, or tags, put them on your pockets, and it's on cardstock. I put in again 2 doilies. Some will have like a white one and like a cream colored. Some will have 2 white. You're going to get these 2 small pieces of fabric. That one and this one. And then also I put in some ephemera. I did not have an actual printable kit, but I put in some pieces of ephemera. It's a pocket made out of a book page. Here's another.
That's clever.
Here's some, this is kind of like faux lace that just peels off and sticks. Some more tags and pockets and such to finish. Here's this piece, and I put these stickers on the back. So it's like a collage, and you can cut these apart as well. Here's one of these envelopes. Here's an index card. I stuck these 2 images in there because I thought the blues The
Nice.
colors went real well. There's that one and this one
I really need to get my sewing machine going.
and this one. Here is some additional tickets and labels. So there's quite a bit in here. There's this really nice dangle here. All these. A little tassel. And then I also included with this one, here's some dark blue buttons, and you can actually snip the backs off and, use them flat. And then also this is a cover. It's very large. You could, cover, like if you wanted to do a trifold or cut this in half and use this as your cover. So you're going to get this in the dark blue with the black. So this one doesn't really have any lace in it. But usually, everybody has some lace or whatever. So this one will be 15 as well. And so I believe that's everything that's in this particular one. I'm going to just take a second and kind of put this back together a little bit.
That's in.
Okay. But a lot in here, obviously. Very pretty colors in here. Plus you have your 8x8 Tim Holtz papers to do,
Looks like Sarah's a good package packer.
She is. All right. Anybody for that one?
I think that is still available for now.
Okay. Let me put a sticker. So that one was 15 as well, and that was number 2. Okay. So this one is number 3. So let me just pull this out.
Purple Chiquita.
So this one has, didn't, there's some smaller pieces of papers for this one. I also printed off, first of all, you're going to have, this book cover for your journal cover in purple. Yeah, share this out, guys, if you would. Here is the strand of beads. There's some purple buttons. Here's the couple of things I printed. There's your doilies. So I printed these tags on this cardstock. So you're going to get this one. And this one.
It's nice.
And this one. And then I printed these out just on some copy paper.
Love the clovers.
So there's those. This is a couple, let's see, wallpaper that I thought went. This is really old. It's starting to tear, but I thought you could get, you see it's like a pale purple in the background.
Mm-hmm.
And you like a pinkish purple, and then this one. Again, this is really old wallpaper.
That's pretty.
Okay, so let's do, there's your Italian, I love this Italian paper. I love this paper.
Mm-hmm. It's
And
gorgeous.
And so a lot of your goodies here, real quick. Is another piece of wallpaper. There's a couple napkins. There's this one. Again, it looks a little blue on camera, but this is definitely purple. This napkin. And then this napkin. And then there's this piece of fabric. There's this piece of ephemera. Again, your butterflies on the back. There is a black pocket, and there's also a bunch of ephemera in
Hello,
here.
Diane.
Hi, Diane.
She's at work and she said the kits are pretty.
Thank you. Here's an old postcard. I can't read the date, the year. Anyway, so there's some ephemera there. Also, there is a couple of purple blank cards. And then here is this old letter from 1951, but I thought the stamp was really cool and the writing. There is a letter in there. I put that. And then I had this,
Thanks, Coco.
Thank you. I had these rub-ons, but I also put in, here's the paper I was telling you about. So you're going to get that one.
Oh my goodness.
This one. This one. And
Oh my goodness.
this one.
Those are beautiful.
That
You find
one.
the coolest stuff.
Thank you. And then I have some other coordinated papers here. So you're going to get a bunch of that. This kit just has a lot of like little pieces. These are rub-ons. So you could see I used some. I did this bucket with the lilacs on a
Oh my
dyed
goodness.
bag.
Casey said that this is a gorgeous kit.
Thank you. Here is another small paper bag that I did a butterfly in. Is that a violin? Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Here is a library card pocket. I put the birdhouse. Here is a couple of these little posters. So if you're a purple fan, here is a playing card, another couple of glassine bags I put.
Chinese.
Yeah, these have rub-ons. Here is a little baggie filled with purple tickets and stamps. Couple white ones in there. And then this other little bag has, this one has a couple of bows in purple. There's some embroidery floss. There's some washi. Let me show you this little dangle in here. It's very pretty. And there's just, like I said, some flat back pearl beads. Here's a dangle. This one is really pretty.
Nice.
Really pretty dangle there. There's your flat back. And again, some washi. So that is what is in this one. And I'll do this one for 15 as well.
Goodness, that's a bargain. Okay, that is in.
Okay. I gotta
That's
find
right. A never-ending kit. Sarah
Yeah,
says.
there was a lot in here. Well, I had all this purple and I started to put it aside, and then it was like And then I had that book, and I thought, well, I think this will go nice together.
That is going to go to Shani.
All right. Thank you, Shani, very much.
And she wants to pass it to Sarita.
Okay. Thank you, Shani. Thank you, Sarita. All right.
And Shani said she will take the last one that did not sell.
Okay. So this one is going to go to Sarita, right? The one I
Yes.
just did. And then Shani's going to take that dark blue.
Yes.
Okay. And that was 15 as well. Okay, awesome. Now, thank you, ladies, very, very much. I appreciate it. I spent a lot of time on these, and I want them all to go to places where they'll be loved and used.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm sure they will be. That is just a bargain.
Okay, let's see what I have here. I have two of these. They're very similar. I'm just going to show one because, like I said, they're almost identical. This is the green.
Hi, Jim.
Hi, Jim.
Everybody says hi. Oh,
So this is a piece again, like you saw in the second kit I did. This is, I cut this apart to put one in each pack. This you could use as a journal cover if you wanted to. This one
have a good day,
has.
Casey.
Thanks, Casey. You'll have to go back and watch because I'm sure there's a couple in here that may pique your interest. Here is a piece of fabric for this one. This is all about green. And I got this from Pearl, I believe. So you're going to get a piece of this fabric. This is like a really cool kit. This has the 8x8 Tim Holtz papers in green. So you're going to get this one. And again, you could cut these strips apart for belly bands or, tags or whatever. And oops, let's see. That was this one. There's this one. Okay, this one. This one. And the other one will have, the same papers. They're just the backs and the fronts, are opposites. So, but there are the same images in, either kit. So these are your 8x8. Let's see what else did I put in here. Here is, well, I did print out a few of these. This was like you saw in the purple. You're going to get these cut aparts. And this is on cardstock. You'll get this one. And there's, like I said, a set of these in the other one as well. And then I printed out a couple of these papers. And then here is, I found this. I love this green paper. I had some of this left. I just put in a piece of that. Here is a piece of wallpaper. Very old. And here is your Italian Florentine paper.
Oh,
Piece of
that's
that.
gorgeous.
I know, isn't it? It's probably one of my favorites. There is your 2 napkins. Here is a couple, your doilies. Here's a couple of napkins. This one. And of course you could add, your third color. Here's another napkin in the greens. This is a William Morris envelope. And it has a little sticker to close it flat. Here is a couple of things you can finish the tags. There's tickets. There's this card. Here is a doily. And I put, here's a dangle. The other kit has the same dangle there in the greens. And then this is some fibers that I put in with this. And this one. So I have two. I'm going to do these for 15 as well.
Okay, those are in.
All right, anybody for those?
I think those are still available for now.
Okay. Thank you for looking. I'll set these aside. All right, now I'll do a few more now and then I'll switch over to something else. Number 5, this is, I have another blue one, so let's just go ahead and do this one while I have it sitting here. This one is, let's see, this one actually has a little journal cover made out of, I guess, quilt. And it's small. Here's my ruler. Let me just give you a little measurement here. So it measures about almost 5.5 by 7.5. Let me show you. This one does not actually, let me see before I speak. Yeah, I did. This actually isn't. These are prints that I had that I just picked out that I thought went well with the blue. So let me show you. Some of these are Patty Lang's Sacred Mementos. If you haven't checked out her sales, she has a lot of great items, great digitals. Here is this one. And oops, this one is on a thicker paper. It almost feels like a sticker. It could be. Let's see. No, it's two stuck together. There's this one.
Wow, they're just so pretty.
Aren't those pretty? Okay, and that one. That one. So you're getting a lot of prints in here. So then I printed out the cut aparts in the blue. And this page. And this one. And this one.
Wow, that's a lot of paper.
Here is
paper.
This is a piece of wallpaper, old wallpaper. This is your quarantine paper. It has the gold in it. This is just a few, like there's an envelope. These are some things I stamped, or this one I stamped a long time ago. So that one, And then there is some blue, dark blue flower buttons, a pack of those. Some pieces of lace. There's like 1, 2, looks like 3, 4, maybe 5 different pieces of lace in there with a dangle here. And then also just a little few pieces of ephemera and some bling. So that one is number 5. Again, it comes with, oh, and there's some couple of light blue crochet doilies, and this is just a part of the single layer of a napkin I took apart. I was going to use it. Here's a napkin and your doilies. This one is 15 as well.
Okay. That is in.
Okay.
Diane would like that, please.
Okay. And again, I'll make these all pretty for you. Alrighty. All right. I don't know if I have your info, Diane, so if you wouldn't mind sending that to me, I'd appreciate it. paperedrooster@gmail.com. But thank you very much. All right. And then, well, we might as well do a few more while I have these here. Well, actually, let's do these so I can get these off of my desk. Let's take a break from those for a minute. So what I did is I went through my box of charms and, you know, bits and pieces. And I got these little white, like kind of pillow boxes. And I'll dump one out. I have 6 available. They'll be random. They're just full. They're just so full.
They are.
Oh, they're heavy. So let's see. We'll dump this one out. So this is just, everything in these is, you know, each will have like some type of key, metal key. You're going to have just bits and pieces. There will be some wooden things. There's some of these tiny, this one actually, I thought these, yeah, this pen. It's like that. I don't think, yeah, I think this one is Tim Holtz. There's, let's see, there's, this one has a domino. They all have a few of the same things, but there is a metal frame there. There's brads. Let me just pick up a few of these. There's some flat backs. Oh, this one actually, they all have like a pair of earrings that I had. They weren't ever worn. I don't know where the other one is. I know it's in here. Hold on. Let's see. I don't know where it went to. Here's a scalp pin. Oh, here's that other earring. Yeah, what did I do with it? Oh, I don't know. I'll find it. There's some of these flowers or some buttons. There's some brads. Here's like one of those hair clips. Here's a little perfume bottle. A couple of these little, some have maybe one of these. They were pins. They might have a game piece. There's some clear little flowers. There's some brads. This one has some sunflowers. Each will have, I think, one of these metal tags. Let's see. Like I said, just tons of different little things. Here's a little star pin. It's a little cross. Here's one of those milk caps, gems. Anyway, I don't know how many pieces. I just went through everything and tried to sort it to coordinate, so that each one had something similar in it. But anyway, this is kind of cool to have. I'm not going to go, like I said, through all of them. These are going to be $6. I have 6, and they'll be
Okay.
random. So I'll put this one back later.
And that's in.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Diane will take one.
Okay. Thank you, Diane.
And so far, that's all I'm seeing right now.
Okay.
So that leaves 5.
Yes. We'll just set those aside. All right. Okay. Number 7. I have. Remember, thumbs up, please. And if you haven't shared it out, if you would, I will do a giveaway if we hit 25. Thumbs up. Number 7, I have 2 sets of paper doilies. They're both the same. I'll show you what you're going to get. And let's see. I have. There's one of these. I did, have this folded. I folded it for something I was going to use it for and then didn't. And then you'll get this one. And some are white, some are cream colored, some are really fancy, like this one. I mean, these are pretty. And you're going to get that one. Here's this one. I love these. These are so rich looking.
Yeah, they really are fancy.
Yeah, these are fancy ones. Here's this one. Is that the same? No, different. But I think there's a smaller one. Yeah, so you get a smaller one and a larger one of that one. Here, look at this one.
Oh my goodness.
They're pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, this one. You could even, cut these apart and just use sections of it or use like a corner. This one's pretty too.
Mm-hmm.
There is this one. I think let's see, is this one smaller? Here's this one, and a smaller one. It has like an embossed design in the middle. I don't know if the camera will pick it up.
It's pretty.
Yeah, there you go. And then this one has like a star in the middle. And then this one has a little design as well. I don't know how many are in here. I only have 2. These will be 7.
Okay. That's in. I'll take one of those, please.
Okay. Thank you, Wooly.
And Shani would like the other one.
All right. Thank you, ladies. All right, let's see. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, I have number 8. So let's see. I have some I have some washi that I'm clearing out. So I have one of each of these. I'm going to just put them ABC down. These are going to be $1 a piece. Like I said, this is actually fabric washi. There's a good bit left on here. It has the, sunflowers with the red flowers on the black. There
I've been hoarding the
is,
one I got from you a while back. It's a
yeah.
really pretty gray one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm almost out.
This one, this bag, and these again are just what I had left over. Some have quite a bit on them. Some are, going to be empty soon. This is all your black and whites. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different ones. And this bag is B. C is, I didn't seal this one yet because I wanted to show you. There's just a little bit left on each of these. These are, there's 3 different ones. There's some of this one. I think I have it up backwards. Let's go. Oh, I had it right. Kind of like labels and such, I guess. But there's, a fair amount on them that, you get some good use. All right, let's see. This one has flowers. So there's a good amount on that one. And then this one.
Sounds like they have really good sticky on them.
They do. They do have good sticky on them. There's that one. So that'll be your C. Okay, and then I have D will be get that, scoot that one in there. So D is, there's 3. There's some white flowers on black. Here is this one. You could look online, but you just pull these petals. These make flowers. You just pull the petals and then make them into like a design of a flower. And this one has some pink roses, so that'll be D.
Yeah, cool. I haven't put them in yet.
E is this one. This is your more narrow washi. There's gold. There's like a kind of a gray black, sparkly, some silver, shiny green, and pink. Oops, sorry. That's your E. And then last but not least, we have F is, these are narrow. There's a neutral, 2 neutrals. There's like a purple with some words. This one has eyelashes on it. So quite a bit on the neutrals. So that's F. So these are $1 each. One and done.
Now they're in.
Okay.
Hi, Susan. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Diane would like C as in cat.
Thank you, Diane. Okay.
Susan Tooney would like A.
Hi, Susan. Welcome. Susan for A.
Mhm.
Thank you, Susan.
And Chiquita would like D, as in dog.
D for Chiquita. Thank you, Chiquita. Okay. Anybody else? These are
Whoops.
just
Chiquita said she retracted.
okay.
I didn't see that.
It's okay. All right. So D is now still available. Anybody else?
That's who I'm seeing right now. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me look one more time.
Okay.
Susan will take D.
All right, Susan. Thank you, Susan. All right. Is that it?
Mm-hmm. All set. Oh, Susan would like all the rest.
Okay. Got it. Thank you very much. Thank you all very much. Clear those right out. Now we have number 9. I have an A, B, C, I think. These I had at a previous sale. These are going to be, these are little glassine envelopes, and they have a postage kind of sticker on the front. So this is your A, and inside each of them have some images. Well, first you'll have these are fabric. I cut these out and I put a couple in here for you. And then you'll get a cigarette card of some type and a couple of smaller little floral ephemera, and then a lady. So that's A. B is, I'll just take a minute to show you since there's only 3 left. Here is your image there. Again, your 2 pieces of fabric that are the same. Here is your cigarette card in this one. And your little florals and your lady. That is B. And C is this one. This one has this one and the butterflies. Those are your fabric pieces. You'll get this cigarette card. These are nice too. I've made dangles out of these before. Punch a little hole, put a bulb pin, add a piece of lace, a button, a charm. Here's your lady. So those are the last 3 I have, and they're $3 each.
Okay.
And I am going to put them back in the little envelope here.
Those are in. Hi, Pam.
Hi, Pam. How are you doing? That one was B. And this one was A. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Pam will take C as in cat.
Okay. Thank you, Pam.
Susan would like A.
Susan for A. Thank you, Susan.
And I think I'll take B since it's still left.
Okay, thank you very much. And Wooly for B.
Whoops, go ahead and give that to Diane.
The
She
B.
came in for it. Mhm.
Okay. All right, got it. Thank you, Diana. Gets the B. Okay, thank you very much, ladies. Okay, now let's see. I have let me move this real quick. Let's do let me get a couple more kits if you guys are up for it. Number 10. Let me grab
I
them.
am.
All right, I need to get a drink of water.
You're gifting those to me, Diane? You're very sweet.
Which one?
Thank you. I think she's gifting me B. Because she's sweet. Thank you. I'm getting spoiled.
Okay, Diane to Wooly. Thank you very much. That is sweet.
Thanks, Diane.
Okay. Now, give me a second here. I need to regroup. Oh,
Hold, please.
hold. Let's do. Okay. These are going to be a little bit more. They are more. Not only do they have more, I think, items, but I think most of these have a digital kit.
Right, Jenny. Being a mod
What?
is fun, actually. It's not that hard. It's fun.
What's that?
Oh, Diana said it can't be easy being a mod. I think it's not easy when I'm the mod for someone. I'm the problem. It's the seller that has a hard time.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. All right, this is number 10. Let me show you, of course. This is another Patty Lane. I need my glasses. Okay, so let me show you the papers. Here's your, of course, your two paper doilies. All right, so she actually printed these. Like I said, these are her designs and her prints. So you're going to get this one, they're single-sided. This one.
I don't think I've seen this one.
I've been holding on to these for a long time. This one. And it's on really nice quality paper. This one.
Blue eyes.
There's a lot of paper in here in this kit. And again, you could just, fold these and put them in your journal. This one. Yeah, this paper is absolutely lovely. This one. You can make a couple journals or so out of this kit.
Mm-hmm.
I like this one.
Eggs, too.
Yeah. And this one. That one. And narrowing it down here, there's a bunch. And this one. So you see, it's on like this, kind of almost looks like a parchment maybe, or linen. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, like 14, 15, I think 15 prints. And then I also put in, oops, whoops, whoopsie, as I dump it on the floor. I also put in one of these just because I'll show you the fabric next. Put one of these. And here's your fabrics for this kit. So this one, this is a nice big, this is folded in half. This must have been maybe a vintage sheet. There's that one. And then I put in this piece. And so then I put in these pieces of
Oh, that's neat.
trim. Yeah, isn't it? It's in, this one's in the blue. It's like a, oh, it's over a yard in length. So you're going to get the blue, and you're also going to get this like, this is like kind of like, looks like, thought it was pink, but it looks more lilac. Piece of that one. So I did like the kind of pinks and blues, and here's a piece of this. Oops. Just dropping it everywhere. I also put in a piece of this pink, just to kind of, because I tried to pull out some of the colors in the prints.
You did a great job.
Thank you. Piece of that lace. Here is these hearts. There is this tag. This one has a lot of things in it. This one is a little notebook. It has some dyed papers in there. Here is some tickets and flashcards. This is washi sticker. Here's some bling. Here's a strand of like faux pearls. So this one just got loaded with, there's some dangles. This is a really pretty handmade glass beaded dangle. Some faux postcards. Here's one of those blue envelopes. Here is a playing card. Anyway, there's just tons and tons and tons. This one is going to be, this one's going to be 30.
Okay.
Because I know what I paid for the prints.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a ton in here, a ton.
Amy D would like that, please.
Oh, hey, Amy D. How are you? I have yet to go catch your videos. I see that you've been really busy, and I'm going to get there, I promise. All right, let's see. I need somewhere to put this.
Hello, Amy.
How are you, Amy? All right, so can't wait to see what you do with this one, Amy. And everybody, I wish you guys, I gotta get my page done so you guys can post your works. Number 11 is, oh, let's see. Oh, this was This one is probably one of my favorites.
I see some black.
Okay. This one also has a kit, digital kit. Another Patty Lang. This one is like corals, some pinks, some oranges, but it's, I don't know. I have had these for so long and they just need to be, did I change my number? Yeah.
We're on 11.
Yeah. So this is, again, Patty Lang, her digital prints. These are single-sided. I'm going to show you these papers first on really good, nice quality paper.
Amy said she's off work this afternoon and doing what any woman in her right mind would do. Shop while
Shop.
she has the chance.
Shop. I knew that one right away. This one.
Gosh, I love the black.
This is a really pretty. I just have so much, and I don't have time. Unfortunately, I'm trying to finish, a journal, but like I said, she's in timeout because she's giving me a hard time.
That's what the corner's for.
Oh, looky here. So you're getting a mix.
I think I really need to mod card this one.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you guys. It's
You want me
black.
To, you want me to
show it all.
show you?
Pack it up in my box. Thank you.
All right. I think this one was 30 as well.
Okay.
But there's a lot in here. I think you'll love it. All right. Let me just stick this. So that is sold to Wooly. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Don't be sorry.
Well, I'm really not, but
yeah, I know. You didn't
be nice.
You didn't sound like you were really sorry.
Not too much.
Oh, you're not sorry. Hey, that's
right.
You're allowed. Oh, I just am so
Amy says she's glad you're selling.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
This one is
Fun fall journal.
All right. Now, I might as well just keep going. Let's see what else I have here. This one is, let's see what, oh
boy.
Number 12. This one is, I think they're all nice, but I have my favorites. Another Patty Lang. I obviously have a lot of Patty. I use quite a hers though. So this one is your corals, some pink again, creams, white. So this is this one.
Even yellow butterflies, Amy.
Oh yeah. There's that one. And this one. Aren't these? Oh, these are just stunning. Look at this. Again, single-sided, nice paper. There's some birds in here. And you could go so many ways with this. It's another bird. Look at this. You looking? She's pretty.
Yeah.
They're all pretty. Some more butterflies. And then this one.
Should see Louise. She's sleeping upside down on the couch.
Oh.
Such a life.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. And then this one. So these are your prints. And then you're going to get a piece of this Italian Florentine paper in the pinks, the coral
together.
Yeah, isn't that look pretty? Here is some fabric for you. There's a nice big piece of this one. It's folded in half, so it's double this size that you're seeing. Nice and soft. Here's a piece of raffia paper, strip of that. Here is another piece of, I love this. I love this.
Mm-hmm. That's gorgeous.
So pretty. Look, it has the flowers in here.
Mm-hmm.
And
Fancy.
playing card. You have a piece of this trim. Let's see what else I threw in here. Here's a flashcard.
Poppies, you're killing me.
Some bling. Poppies. Again, your doilies. Here is a brown envelope. Here is, oh, look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Here are some paper flowers. Here is, oh, yeah, that's right. Here's a pink. Just like you saw earlier in one of the hits. Here's a tag. And let's see. That's a piece of like a washi sticker. I put in this strand of flat back like pearls. And let's see, 2 more little things here. Here's a little bead on a dangle. And then I found this really old pin, and I had one of the wings broken off, and I glued her back together. Is she pretty?
That's pretty. Yeah.
It's old. So this one will be 30 as well. Come on now.
Here it is.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Hey, Rhonda. That will go to Rhonda.
Hi, Rhonda. Thank you very much. Yeah, you're going to love it. All right, so this one. Rhonda. Welcome in.
Okay.
All right, let's see what else I have. And for anybody that's coming later, there's a couple that are available. 2 green. You can always go back and watch if you'd like. Let me see what else I have. Okay, let's see this one. And
Me too, Diane.
let's see. This one. All right. All right. Number 13, right? Okay.
Yep.
All right. This next one, sometimes I really have to look because I can't remember what all they have in them. Let's do, oh, this one. Oh my. I almost didn't part with this, but we'll see how it goes. So, number 13. First of all, let me show you the prints. I don't know when I got this, how long I've had it. It's been a long time, though, I can tell you. This has been, I've been hoarding this for years. Anyway, I did put a piece of the Italian paper in. This is your roses. Just set that off to the side. Let me check something real quick. All right, so this is a mega kit here. So let's start. Most of these are double-sided. These are on a nice copy paper. This is all about Victorian. Of course, this printed with the white border, you can obviously trim that off. I can remove this because it's just in my way. Okay, and then there's this page. And the colors are just, the camera isn't even doing the colors justice. Look at that.
Very pretty.
And then this one. So these are all have the same thing on the back of them. And then this one. I love this.
Mm-hmm.
There's a different design on the back of these. This one. The colors are real rich. This one. I have this one.
I'll be right back.
Okay, that one was just single-sided. Here is this one. Different print on the back. This one. So you can see there's mega pages in this. This one. This one. Now these are on cardstock. Some things that cut apart and make tags or journaling cards, or stick these in a pocket. And then this one. Here is an envelope to cut out. You could do multiple journals with everything that's in here. Here's this one. I was going to split this one, but I mean, it just, I don't think you can. It's just everything, just like I said, here's another envelope to cut out. That one. So that's all of your prints. I don't know how many. I know there's over probably at least 25, 30. I don't know. That's just the wild guess. I've included this book cover that you can, or if you want to use. It's very old. You would have to reinforce the spine, or you could cut this apart and make a ring bound if you wanted to. I just thought, I don't know, just the colors in this and like the texture.
That's very pretty.
Yeah, it's really nice. Here's a piece of a fabric upholstery sample, a couple of doilies. Let me show you the fabric. So again, there's your first. This one is folded in half. This is a huge piece. It's a little bit heavier, but it matches these pages perfect. There's your pinks and your reds. Look at that. Nice big piece of that. And then, and I was, like I said, I could have cut this and maybe just give you one piece, but with all these, you know, papers and ephemera, I mean, you can, like I said, make multiples. Here's this was a napkin, I believe, and it's folded in half. Again,
Chiquita said she's been organizing and found a kit that she got from you. A
oh
long
yeah,
ago one.
oh neat. Here's this. I also put in, there's a flashcard, there's this piece of raffia paper folded in half, some tickets in pink and dark green, red roses. These are paper, they're separate. Pack of those. And then your
Oh shoot. I just hit go, but it's not. I hit the wrong button, you guys, so disregard.
so this one, let me show you the
Fingers.
this is the dangle that I pinned to the bag. You see the colors. It has this piece is trim.
I need to start using stuff like that. I don't tend to do that.
Here is a nice piece of trim that I thought matched this perfect. And then there's a strand of this really pretty dainty white lace here. Okay, so this kit is actually going to be $35.
Okay.
Which I still think is a great price.
Absolutely. That's in. That will go to Rhonda.
All right, thank you very much, Rhonda. Oh, I love this one. I like them all, like I said, but you know,
I love putting them together too. That's
it's so much
like,
fun.
oh, look at this over here. I forgot I had that.
I was driving myself crazy though because I had all this stuff out and I had all these like kits stored, and I'm thinking to myself, what did I do to myself? You know, seriously. Thank you, Rhonda, very, very much. Okay, let's see. There's that one. I'm gonna have a fun time putting all these back together.
Get to say goodbye to him.
Let me see what this one is. Let me grab this other one. Hold on one second. All right. This one. Okay. All right.
Hello, Cynthia.
Got a few more here. We might as well just buzz through. Who came in? Oops.
Cynthia?
Hey, Cynthia. Welcome in. How are you? Yeah, you can always get back. I think as far as these journal kits, I think there were only the two I did in green. I don't know if any other ones are still available. I can't remember. Oh, this one. Oh my.
So this is number 14.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, this one is kind of like orange and teal. And I happened to come across these prints that I had in my stash. And I thought, let me show you. So there's not a lot of them. I did print these out. These are just, I don't know. These have, again, the gorgeous women in their blue and teal and orange. They're single-sided. And then we have this one.
Very pretty.
And this one. This one.
Love it.
Mm-hmm. This one.
I wish that we could wear dresses like that if we wanted to
I
once in a
know.
while.
And then I put, you could cut these out and back them, make some journaling cards or, you know, tags or whatever. And then this
Those
one.
are beautiful. Remind me of Downton Alley.
Yes. So those are the prints. Let me just stick them back in there here.
Definitely
Now,
perfect for fall, Diane said.
yeah. Well, of course, I had to include 2 quarantine papers because I couldn't decide which one.
I think the one on the right is my favorite that I've
Yeah,
seen. Of
me
all
too.
the
I think
ones.
this is the traditional one of the traditionals, but I love this one too
I think
because
I
of
have
the
one
teal,
left.
the gold.
I'm hoarding it.
Yeah. And then I found this cover. I thought, well, you know what? So this is,
Cynthia has a question for you.
uh
She wants to know if if one of the prints could be scanned to shrink it.
I don't see why not.
Hey, Donna.
Most of these came from Patty Lang, and I know that, well, pretty much all of her things were created by the help of AI, so you can pretty much do with them whatever you wanted. Now, this particular one, I got off of Etsy a long, long time ago, but I'm sure you can, for your own personal use is what I'm saying, for your project, scale it down.
Right. Not to sell it.
Right. So this is a journal cover, which I just saw the colors. It's just made out of cardboard and, you know, a lot of like washi. I just threw this in here. You would, this would look really cool with, you know, the strings, you know, the elastic strings on like a TN type flow journal. I mean, you wouldn't have to, but you could even take this apart if you wanted to and do it as a ring bound, or attach this to a book cover or whatever. There's, you know, options. So the fabric that came with this is, hold on, I'm losing all my stuff here. Here is this nice big piece of this orange and kind of like a cream color. So a nice big piece of that. There is this piece of lace, and this is more than a yard. And then this really pretty orange. I just love orange. I mean, I'm a fall. I love red. I love the fall colors. I'm beginning to really like yellow a lot. I mean, I always did, but here's a couple. This is a postcard. Again, the blue and the teal or the orange. And then this one. And let's see what else. This one. And again, some of this is just because of the color. Here's a black pocket here for you. Here's this. Here's some blue and orange tickets. Here are 2 of the paper doilies. This one also had some of these self-adhesive flat back gems in the orange and the kind of peach, and I stuck those in there. Let me see what I dropped. Oops. Just having a heck of a time. All right. So then you have some little ephemera pieces. Here is, you can make this into a dangle in your blue. And there is one in orange. And then this one, tassel, and the orange and some flat back pearls or flowers or whatever they're supposed to be. So that is everything that is in this one. So this one I will do for, I'll do this one for 25.
Okay. That is it.
All right.
That will go to Cynthia.
All right. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody. And thank you all so much for your purchases. All right. Let's see. All right. Now, number 15 is this one. Again, another floral from Patty Lang. This one is more into your pinks. I'm going to show your papers first. Again, this is really high quality paper that this is printed on. Single-sided, 8.5 by 11. There's just tons of papers in this one as well. There's that. Guess your pinks, reds, some light orange, peach, a little hint of purple. And this one, yellow. And this one.
They're just stunning.
Yeah, gorgeous. And this one. This is pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty. Like I said, yeah, it just goes on and on and on.
I think she needs to run that one again.
Yeah, she may at some point. She hasn't done any for a while. I mean, she did some not too long ago. It wasn't, anything like this. But this one. And last but not least, this one. So you see all these prints that you get. So those. What is those? Let me stick these back in this bag.
They're so versatile. You really can do about
Oh,
anything
yeah.
with them.
Yeah, you can, and that's what I like. So your fabric, well, I did, okay, here's your fabric piece. This one is, I don't think this one is, no, this one is not folded in half, but you see it's just as beautiful as can be. Oh, I had it right this time, this side. Anyway, so you're going to get that piece of fabric. And then I actually got this from Amy D. I have included this journal cover.
Nice.
So Amy D made this. There's a lace pocket. I thought went really well. I put some ephemera in here. Flashcards. There's a green envelope. There's a poppies. Look at Becky Schwartzlander made these at one time. This is some of her artwork. So I put that in there. So you get some of that. You will get a piece of the dark green and cream raffia paper. Oh, here is your Italian quarantine paper. Isn't that perfect?
Mm-hmm.
You have
Well
your
done.
gold. Here's a piece of upholstery, fabric in green, a couple of paper doilies. Here's an applique. Here is a piece of lace. Here is a napkin with the pinks and the red, and I pinned a little dangle there. So you're going to get this pink bow. There's a couple of these silk little flowers. There's some strand of these faux pearls. There's this trim and a dark, like a wine color trim as well, or lace. So there's a nice big piece of that. So that is this one. This one will be $35.
Okay. That is in.
Okay. I don't know why I try to put these in there. All right. All right, number 15.
I think that one will stay for now.
Okay.
Oh, Cynthia would like that one also.
All right. Thank you. Can't speak. Thank you, Cynthia. Let me get that out. Okay. All right. Now, this one. I don't know if this one has. Let's do this one. So number 16. I have to pull it out because I can't remember what all. Well, let me start with the fabric on this one. Okay. Oh, so much stuff here. Let's see. So this is one of your fabrics. This is folded in half. Again, very soft. This is, I think, also a vintage sheet. Again, it's folded in half. Also, you'll get this piece. And this one did not, I didn't have a printable kit, but let me just show you what else. I printed one of these on cardstock. Again, this is all your pinks. You will have, this is wallpaper, very old wallpaper, that I thought the colors looked great.
Oh, it's perfect.
So there's those. This wallpaper's getting really fragile. I did throw in this little blank journal. I did not make this. I purchased this, but it already has, pages of signatures in it. So I thought it went pretty well with the colors. So that, make a nice little journal. But I also put in, let's see what was in here. This was, I've had this forever. It's a paper bag that somebody decorated. I would definitely, you could put this as as a journal cover, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty.
Very pretty.
Yeah, she did a good job on that. So I included that. I included, again, a couple more doilies. This one has a little stain on it. There's this napkin, of course, that went well with the colors in the fabric. Here is some of the pink tulle fabric, I think. Here, poppies. There's a little frame. This all I just thought matched really well. Here's some of those little cards, green and pink tickets. Oh, here's another piece. This is really pretty. How pretty that is.
That's really nice. I like that.
Yeah, it's over a yard. So that I thought paired well. Here's a flashcard, another picture of posies. I put in this piece of trim. It's just the white with the little strand of pearls all the way through it. Oh, here's some yellow flowers on this piece of lace. There's some pink paper flowers, a couple of yellow little flowers. Oh, this piece is so pretty, this lace. So anyway, all the colors are just really fantastic. Here's a dangle. Here's some bling for you. And then this was like a little bottle cap, and it has some little floral picture in there. So this one will be, I'll do this one for 30 as well.
Okay.
16.
That's in.
Okay. Oops. Okay. All right, anybody for that one?
I think that one will be seen for a while.
Okay. Thank you, thank you. Get these numbers. All right. Number 17. Let me see what I have left here. Let's do this one. This one does not have the printed kit in it either, but let's start with the fabric. So you will get this piece,
Goodness.
which is folded in half. It's the pink and the blue, green on the black background.
Hi, Jill.
Hi, Jill. How are you? So there's that one. Here is this one. I thought went really well with that. Nice big piece of this one, probably a fat quarter or more. I know at least a fat quarter. It's a really dark green pattern in the lighter green. I put in a couple pieces of this upholstery fabric that I thought the colors went real well. Here is, well, I had this is just what came in something, but this is a piece of like black velvet paper. I thought what nice since it had some black in it. Here is your Italian paper.
Excuse me.
Here is a piece
We
of
will distract you, Jill.
Here's a piece of wallpaper. I also included this little journal that I got. It has just blank white, but you could, it's sewn in. You could change this out if you wanted, or just leave the white pages and decorate, since it really doesn't have a printed kit with it. But I thought the black and the colors went really well. And then there is this small piece of wallpaper, a piece of pink raffia paper. There's some green little postcards and washi stickers. I also included a black pocket, some doilies, this piece of ephemera. I've included one of these somebody made this. Could decorate it. Has the pinks and the browns. Here's a black little bow. Someone made this card. And again, this piece somebody did, and I just adhered some stickers to it. And I thought this went really well. The black with the pink and gold. Uh-oh, what happened? Did I kick us out? Whoops.
It's still here.
Ooh. Yeah, I gotta put I must have hit the button on there. Whoops. I wonder why my YouTube's acting weird. Hold on. Be right back. Okay, that's better. All right. Anyway, I was showing this piece. I thought went really well with that. Some bag with the green flat back buttons. Here's a little bit of bling. And then I put in 2 charms in this one, or 2 dangles rather. And I bought these from somebody a long time ago. This one is in the black, the silver, and this one in the red and the gold.
Oh, that's pretty.
Has the little white flowers in that bead. So this one will be 30 as well.
Okay. And that is in.
There's just tons of stuff in here to work with. Okay. Number 17.
I think
So-
that one is available for
Okay.
now.
All righty. Put a sticker on it.
Somebody will come around on the rerun and
Yeah.
snap it up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so there's that one. All right. Did I change? Yeah, 118. All right, let's see. I only have a couple more, I think, available today. Give me a second. Okay. I want to show these few. Number 18 is, I have 2 of these. This is what I call my neutral. They're pretty much the same. I'll show the couple little differences as I show you. Okay. So this, again, these are neutrals. And what I did is I got, and these are loaded. Let's see. I got the 8x8 Tim Holtz papers in neutral. And I'll show you those first. I gotta move this. All right. So, again, here is this page. This one. And you could add your whatever color, you know, pop in your extra, give it a blast of color. Oh, excuse me. Some of these. You can even go steampunkish, vintage, gothic, and then this one. So those are the 8x8s. I put in a piece of this fabric. This is I got this from Pearl. I don't think this is Tim Holtz, but I thought it went well. So I'm going to get a nice piece of that one. And there's that fabric. And then I did, I had a few pieces, smaller pieces of wallpaper that I added in. Here is your Italian paper. Love that. So pretty. Here is a dyed envelope. Here's a tag. Here's a tag you could finish. Decorating. Here's a craft card with the envelope. I stamped out some Tim Holtz on that piece of craft cardstock. Here's another tag you can finish. Again, all very neutral. Here is a brown envelope here. This is a bag that I did a while back, paper bag. I put in this piece of like burlap trim. Washi stickers. I put in a few of these black, white craft paper tags. This little piece of ephemera, the cigarette coupon. I also put in a bunch of Tim Holtz ephemera pieces. There are your two doilies. Here's this that's been dyed. Here is a frame. It's a Tim Holtz. There will be, I think the one and the other one is different. And then I also gave you this image. Are you there, Wooly?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I lost you. It got really quiet. So this one.
Yeah, you're not used to that, are you?
And then this little dangle here. So anyway, the other one is pretty much alike. Obviously, the ephemera, you know, a little bit different, but let me see. Your picture is going to be different. So let me grab that. So we'll call this one A. Let's see. These will, I'm going to do, let's see. So this other one has, like I said, basically the same. Oh, this one has, so this will be A that I just showed. And then B is, you can't see that. I'll just stick it there. This one has different has your Tim Holtz. This one has this wallpaper, this one, and then this one. And again, this is really, these are old, so that's why they're, they're, fragile. There's, your dyed envelopes and such. Here is your, here's a little different piece of, some little pieces of ephemera there. Here's your lady. And other than that, like I said, your different ephemera, there's tags. Your fabric's the same. Well, let me show you the dangle in this one. Oh, come on. Oh, here it is. And I'm not sure what that says.
Okay, you see.
So there's that one. So, hey Casey, welcome back. So this will be B, and these will be 18.
Okay. Those are in.
I might put some tape on those, that wallpaper that's kind of tearing. Put some old tape on there, and that'll be B. All right, number 18. All right, anybody for these?
I think they're still available for now.
Available.
Blah, blah.
Okay, thank you, thank you. All right, I think I have, put these aside. Let me show this one, number 19. This one is really nice too. Let's start with the fabric. So you're going to get this piece of fabric. It's folded in half. And this was a napkin. It's your kind of just your matching beige color. I also, with this one, I put these, I went through again more of my patty prints. I just pulled some that I thought would work with these colors. So these again are printed in really nice paper. And on this one, you'll get two of the same. There's the next one is also, you'll get two. I just threw them in. I thought, so there she is.
Sure, Lisa.
And then this one, there's two of the same here. Love these. This is awesome paper right here. Look at that.
Beautiful. I think I have that one.
And then I put in this one. And this one. These are stunning.
I think so too.
Oh. And then this one. And I think this is probably one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. And let's see.
Me too, Casey.
Then I put in this piece of the Italian paper. I just love those colors. You know, looking at the fabric, has your gold. The camera really doesn't do this paper justice. I mean, it's incredible. I also put in this Lindy K, or Sean made this. I thought the colors were just perfect. It's empty, but you could certainly, you know, put ephemera in it or even make a journal out of it, really. So there's that I've included. Here is this napkin. I thought went well with the fabric, the purples and such. Here's a flashcard, some more washi stickers. Here's a playing card. I don't know if it'll focus. It's a lady there in the middle. Some tickets. Here's a brown envelope there. Here's this piece of lace. This is folded in half. This was in, I think I had a piece of this in another one of the kits today. Going to get the gold. You're going to get a strand of this gold plastic like trim. It's really pretty. It's very light. You can certainly use that, cut it apart. Here's this flower made of fabric, silk, it feels like. There's this piece of trim, which is gorgeous. And this one, you get, this is at least the yard with the rose. Here's a faux postcard. This is from Becky Schwartzlander, one of her playing cards. She did some artwork on. I thought that went well. Let's see your doilies. You have some gold sequins. I put in this tassel and this one. This was a set that I got from Erin. I thought the colors in there. And then I put in this, these beads. You can actually just make a dangle.
Gorgeous.
Okay, so this one is going to be 30 as well.
Okay. And that's in.
Alrighty. All right. That was number 19.
My llama's looking all grumpy. He's out in the rain. Got his ears back. Go in the barn, you silly
I
thing.
mean, this one.
I think it's still available for now.
Okay. Again, if you go back and you see anything you might like, I've had, I don't know, 4 or 5 that are still available. Where am I? What's this? Let's do. Let me see what these are. So let's do this one. It's pretty much this one I'm not finished with. Number 20. I think this will be the last kit I show today. I do have a few more that I'm working on. I'm sure in the future I'll probably have more, but anyway. So this one I started with this digital that I've had forever. Let me just show you. So if you're a dragonfly lover, this is the kit for you. So this is what this kit includes. And so it's a lot of black and white, but there are obviously hints of color. You see purples and greens, double-sided. And this one. This one. This one. Again, it does have the white border that you'll probably want to just trim that off. You do some actual journaling on several of these pages. And then on
Are the
cardstock,
papers, are they 8.5 by 11? Jill wants to know.
yeah. Let me just double check. So if you trim off the white edge, it comes out to about almost to 8.5. It's in between the 8 1/4 and the 8.5 mark that way. And then it's 10 3/4 on the opposite side. So that one. Cardstock, here's your ephemera to cut. There's a lot of ephemera in here. Again, I printed this on cardstock. Yeah, this was from Red Dot Books and Printables. I don't even know if this, I've had this for years. There's a Dragonfly folder. Here's some like, this could be pockets and stamps and belly bands. There's journal cards. And then there was these that were in there, the silhouettes I thought were so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Larger ones for pockets. And there's some hearts, the dragonflies. So you see there's just tons and tons of ephemera in here. Your full alphabet. And then I threw in, let's see. This doily, because it had all those colors in it. It's a
Oh,
paper
look at
doily
that.
somebody did. Is that cool?
Mm-hmm. Is that printed on?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. I didn't know you could do that.
I've had that forever too. And then this is a piece of Italian paper in the black and white. And also here is a napkin I found with some dragonflies. I just had to throw that in there. I thought it was really cool. So that's a napkin. Here is a postcard. Dragonflies. Some tickets. Here, oh, I've already cut out some of these tags that came with this. Tags. I also had these butterfly or these dragonflies in my stash. I cut them out and put them in.
Nice.
Yeah, those are cool. And let's see. Oh, I put in this dangle. I thought it went really well with those colors there. And then this piece. Somebody had started to embroider this dragonfly, but I'm going to throw it in there because it is a dragonfly pattern. And it would be really cool to, it's kind of hard to see.
That would be fun to finish up.
What's that?
That would be fun to finish.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So there it is, the pattern on there, and they started to embroider it. So I put that in there. So this one I'll do this one for 18.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm not done. Sorry.
Oh, hold, please.
Hold. This is I put this in there as well. This was kind of like a little journal that I bought a long time ago. There's already papers in it. I just thought it would be cute to
That's gonna
finish
go to
that out.
Shani.
Okay, great. All right, so I threw that in there. A couple little blings. And this little flower. So there's that one. All right, so this is going to Shani.
Correct.
All right. Thank you, Shani. Let me think. So I think that's all of the kits I have to show you as far as the ones that I curated for today. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, we'll wrap it up here shortly. Let me try to do a couple more items. Let's see. Oh, I have 3 of these. No, wait, where did those other ones go? Okay, I have 3 of these. I went through my postage stamps and separated them. These 3 packs are pretty much the same. I'll just open one. They'll be random. I don't know how many are in here. There are, well, let's just take a look. So I'm just going to kind of hold some of them up. There's several Canada ones in here. I had tons of those. There's another Canada. Wildlife conservation. This one is 100th anniversary of mail order. A few more Canadian. Here's this one. Oliver Wendell Holmes. Netherland. Douglas MacArthur. There's some of this type. Lincoln. Here's a South Carolina. Mexico. This is a war. United States postage. Win the war. 3-cent stamp. Nigeria. Franklin D. Roosevelt. There's some couple of these. Fruit. Here's a seashell, an airplane, Gold Coast. So I have 3 of these. They'll be, I'll do these for $3 each.
Okay. Yes, they're in.
Makes nice little pieces to put on your journal pages or your tags. Oh, there's a little owl there. I think there's a little bird in there as well. Anyway, I'm not sure how many.
There's a lot in there.
Great. Yeah, there's quite a bit. All right. Nobody?
I think they're still available.
Okay. All right. We'll just leave these as still available. 22 is... Oh, okay. Well, I might as well... I don't think I have anything to show those on. Let's see here. There was something else I was going to throw up there. I have some pieces of wallpaper. They're various sizes. I'm just going to do them for $1 each. So we'll just won't really waste any amount of time on them, but they are wallpaper. This is your A. I'm not going to do a measurement. They're rather large pieces. That's your A. Just clearing some of this out. So there's A. These make nice, journal covers as well. Here is B. That's really pretty.
Gotcha, Coco.
C is this one. Little tiny roses on the white. C is that one.
I may have missed somebody. Let me look back here for a minute.
Okay. C.
Lisa, before I forget, Lisa Yaya wanted B of 18, number 18.
Okay, let me make myself a note. Thank you, Lisa.
Neutral.
Hold
and
on.
then Coco would like the last, all three of the little stamp packages.
Okay.
These are wallpaper, Chiquita.
Lisa wanted what number?
18. She wanted, let me look again, B.
Yeah, I think you said B.
Yep.
Okay, and then Coco wants how many of the stamp packs?
All three.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Coco. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, these are wallpaper pieces. Let's see. This one was a little purple on the white, and then E is, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll throw this one up there. And I did not measure these. They're rather large single pieces, and they're at just $1. So there's that round. A, B, C,
D and
D,
E.
D, and E.
And that's in.
Alrighty.
And Sarita would like B as in boy.
Thank you. Take that off of there. B, okay.
And Diane will take C as in cat.
Oops, sorry about that. C for Diane. Gotcha.
And Susan would like A.
Thank you, Susan.
Okay, let me look through here.
Okay.
Let me just check out here.
All right. That's D and E.
Diane would take D.
Diane for D. Thank you.
And Susan for E. All right, Chiquita, I'm confused. You want a D or C? I think we're good on hers.
Okay.
Susan would like E.
Got it. Thank you very much, ladies. Number 23, I have a few more pieces of wallpaper. Again, these will be $1. I have a, oh, this is so pretty. That is your A. B. You can get several journal covers out of this. That's B. C is this one. This one actually looks like it was watercolored. The C. And last but not least, as far as these go, I have this one. It's like kind of looks like I don't know, water brushed or something. Very pretty, very soft. That's D.
Okay, those are in. Susan will take B.
B as in boy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Susan.
Bye, Chiquita.
Bye, Chiquita. Have a good evening. Nice to see ya. This was B. Yeah, okay.
Yep, for Susan. And then
Uh-huh.
Sarah would like C as in cat.
C. Sarah. Thank
And then
you.
she will also take A.
Sarah for A.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you. Anybody for D?
Not that I'm seeing yet.
Okay. Put a sticker on there. All right. That was 23. Let me see what else. I'll grab a couple more things and we'll call it a day. Let's see. It's in my little bucket over here. Oh, I have these two packs. We'll do an A and a B. A is, these are smaller pieces of wallpaper. So you'll get that one. And this one. And this one. And that one. These will be $2. So that's your A. B is also $2. So you'll get this one. These are cut a little bit, well, yeah, a little bit smaller. That one. This one. This one. That one. And that one. A or B, $2 each.
Those are in.
Okay.
Susan would like A.
Susan for A. Thank you, Susan.
I'm not seeing anyone for B yet.
Okay. Put a sticker on it. Oh, there's one, number 24. Okay. All right. Let's see. 24.
Susan wants to pass that to Diane.
The A, okay. Great. Thank you very much. All right. I have several pieces of this one. This is number 25. This is wallpaper as well. I have several big pieces. They're all the same. They're like the red with the kind of grayish little polka dots and the white floral. These will be $1 each as well. Again, this is wallpaper. Let me give you, I think they're about all the same size. 21 by ish 13. So if anybody is interested in some of this, yeah, they're all about the same size, give or take.
How much is it again?
$1 a piece.
And then Coco is going to take B from the last round.
Okay, thank you, Coco. Thank you very much. All right.
I would take one of those.
Okay, it's really nice.
It's pretty.
Yeah, I like it. All right, Wooly, thank you. You know what? Is anybody interested? I'll just do this as a freebie. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you'd like one of these for free, put in a me. Wooly, you'll get yours for free.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So there's 4 available. Oh. So I will include something in everyone's package, just a little something.
Susan would like one of those.
Okay, thank you, Susan. Anybody else?
Now, whoop, hang on. Diane would like one.
All right, thank you.
Goes nicely with their
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, that.
yeah, my runner. All right,
Get
2
the
more.
word
Come on, don't be shy. If anybody wants another, put it in. He's got to go.
You can twist my arm and I will take the second one, please.
Okay.
And thank you.
You got it. You're welcome. One more.
Susan.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. I think that is going to be it. I do plan on coming back next Thursday. I did post it, so it is up same time. And I'll probably invoice this weekend. It'll take me a while to get everything sorted out again. But anyway, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for coming and supporting me. And if there's anything, if you go back, there were just a few of the kits available. So let me know, send me an email, and we will call it a day. Thank you all so very much. Yeah, send your
Hi,
info,
everyone.
please. Okay, let me get over here on the right computer. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and